It's like that saying, you know, unnailed, uncoffined, and unknown.
Oh, terrific. That's very poetic, sweetheart. Now, in the meantime, I do have some other fruitcakes on the other line, so what do you say? Okay, Doctor, what do you think?
You're serious.
I wouldn't have called if I wasn't.
For one thing, nobody can dig into another person's motivations on the basis of one phone conversation.
Well, never mind the qualifiers, Doc. I'm not trying to hang you. I just want a good professional guess.
My guess is that she means it. She sounded disturbed, and your attitude...
Oh, it smells good, except I'm not hungry.
You gotta eat, Arthur. And never make it past your 11 o'clock class.
Mom, I don't even have an 11 o'clock class. I'll grab a sandwich at school.
Of the...
Oh, come on. Kids like that are scrambling their brains every day on pills and smack. She just wanted
Do
somebody
we have
pat
to
her on
listen
the
to
head.
that?
Really needs to kick in the
It's
rear
fun.
end.
Anyway, it wakes me up.
Excuse me, go right ahead.
Where's Ingrid?
She's asleep. Why not?
The fact is, that girl was
Where's she got to go?
I don't know why she called you. Maybe she had no one else to talk to. Maybe she needed someone to tell her that there was something wrong with this before. I don't know.
You like her?
Whatever she needed, you didn't give it to her.
Mom, she's just a rumor, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Just a rumor.
Unemotional. Very much removed from
Your
yourself.
hair's combed, you look nice. You don't get prettied up for me now.
You gotta believe this. It was a statement of fact from a frightened human being who had...
I'd have a couple of eggs over easy, George. Side of hash browns.
Before I go and sit in the corner, what now?
I have no idea.
That's something, isn't it?
Maybe she'll call back.
What's that?
If she does,
That girl.
talk to her,
Crazy
try to draw
kids.
her out.
Got it made these days and don't even know it.
Huh.
Only if she likes it.
Come on, Tim. Let's go. Come on, boy. Hey, there. Now, you just take it easy. I don't want to do any running. You hear? Understand?
Well, I'm not sure that you sold me, Doc, but, thank you. Okay, friends, mea culpa. Mea culpa. Maybe the world is flat after all, I'm beginning to wonder. But never let it be said that Harry Freeman copped out when the going got tough. Assuming that my good friend the doctor really knows what he's talking about, and we do have a suicidal young woman roaming our streets, what do you say we pass that piece of information along to someone who can actually do something about it? I'm referring, of course, to our good friends down at police headquarters. Provided there's somebody there at this ungodly hour of the morning.
Police headquarters, Sergeant Shirley.
Sergeant, this is Harry Freeman at station KJVI. You're on the air right now.
Yes?
Just so you understand, Sergeant, you may be part of an historic first. I conduct this morning phone show.
Yes, I've heard it.
Don't gush, Sergeant. Try to restrain your enthusiasm. I'm reporting a crime. Or at least a possible crime, provided, of course, that it is still illegal to take your own life.
What can I do for you, Mr. Freeman?
A girl called in about 15, 20 minutes ago. She said she was going to kill herself. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. The fact is, it is a possibility, and I think you guys down there ought to do something about it.
Who is she?
I don't know.
No name at all? A first name?
She never said.
Did she say where she was?
Sorry?
Then you're not sure she's calling from the city. She could be anywhere.
She's not anywhere, Sergeant. She's somewhere, and I think it's up to you to find her.
You say there's a girl. You don't know where, you don't know who she is, and I presume you don't know what she looks like. Now, she's out there somewhere, and you want us to find her.
Hey, pal, I don't want you to do anything. But I'm a dues-paying citizen of this saltwater mecca reporting a police situation. I think it's up to you to do something about it because if you check your contract with the city, that is what we pay you for.
How do you expect us to find her?
I expect you to look for her.
Look, we'd look if we knew where to look, and maybe we'd find her. But the reality is, Mr. Freeman, there is absolutely nothing we can do, based on what you've given me.
Oh, I got you, Sarge. When they bring in the body, that's when you go to work, right?
You're oversimplifying, Mr. Freeman.
Well, thanks very much, Sergeant Shirley. It's awfully nice to talk to you, really. I hope to God I never really need you guys for anything. You're about as useful as a G-string in a snowstorm. So much for our sentinels of law and order. You know what you just heard, folks? Dead air. That's a no-no here in Radio Land. But old Uncle Harry is thinking. And the question is now, what? I mean, do we just sit around figuring we're getting our legs pulled? I want to tell you something, folks. I'm mad. I'm really mad. The steam is just pouring out of old Uncle Harry's ears. There's a guy down at the police station, you heard him, who said that the girl can't be found. The word was can't. Well, I'll tell you what I think. Maybe we'd better get cracking. Not just me, but all of us, because, I guess she's one of us, one of Harry Freeman's little early morning family of kooks. And maybe we ought to take some responsibility for her. You game? I am. So, where do we start? Let's find out who she is and where she is and how to get in touch with her. This is 540-3599. Let's get some ideas in here.
This is Mr. Conover in 314. I called 20 minutes ago about room service. That's right. All right, 2 eggs, easy over, black coffee, and a half a grapefruit. That's right. That's right. Now, look, what about the maid? Yeah, I'm sure you did, but the fact is we had a little celebration here last night. The room needs a cleaning. Fine. Will you try to get my home number for me again, will you?
Harry, I think you're right about the tax situation, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts.
A gift, and it's not even my birthday.
What?
Sir, I hate to arouse you from what is obviously a state of advanced catatonia, but have you been listening to the show this morning?
In my car, a few minutes
Then may
ago.
I suggest that you trot quickly back to your car and see if you can catch up with us. Because we're on a new subject.
But I just wanted to...
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't think I've seen you before.
I'm just visiting Father.
Brother Steve. I'm a seminary student. I have a couple of years yet.
Oh.
Something wrong?
I wanted to make a confession.
Oh, that's this afternoon at 4.
I don't think I can wait until then.
I'm sorry. Father McVeigh's still asleep. He was out very late last night at the hospital. He went to bed right after Mass.
I see. Thanks.
I could wake him.
No, it's all right. Really doesn't make any difference.
Mr. Freeman?
Yes, ma'am.
It occurred to me that that young girl you're looking for, she may not be from around here at all.
Why do you say that?
She didn't know who you were.
Well, it's very flattering, ma'am, but a household word I'm not.
Well, I think most people around here know about your program, even if they don't listen to it.
You sure know how to hurt a guy, Mom.
Well, it was just a thought.
Well, it beats some of the ideas I've been getting. Thank you very, very much for calling. KJVI.
Mr. Freeman, when that young girl called in, is there any way at all to tell where she was calling from? From the phone records or anything?
I don't follow you, ma'am.
I mean, would they have a record of the number she called from?
No, I don't think so, but, you've got something there. Thank you. Now, that lady had a terrific idea. If we can get our friend to call back again, maybe the phone company can help us track her down. I'm gonna hold all the calls for a few minutes while I dial out. So please bear with me, folks. Good morning, madam. This is Harry Freeman, station KJVI. I'd like to find out how I can go about tapping a phone line to trace a call.
I will connect you with a service representative.
Thank you. Ma'am, I'm holding.
Service, Mrs. Schindler, may I help you?
Mrs. Schindler, this is Harry Freeman, station KJVI. We're on the air right now.
What?
Ma'am, I'm broadcasting a show at this moment on the radio. You're on the air.
You mean people are listening to us now?
I think you've finally gotten the drift of it, Mrs. Schindler. Now I need some information about tracing a phone call.
I'd have to put you in touch with our Mr. Butler. He'll be in around 9:30.
Ma'am, excuse me, but your Mr. Butler is no earthly good to me at 9:30 or even 8:30. Now, if you'll just listen for a moment to cut the story short, we have a young girl of possible suicide who called into my program a short while ago. I think she might call back. What I want is to put a tap on my line so that if she does call back, we can trace the incoming call and find out where she is.
I'm afraid that's private information, sir. Unless, of course, the request comes through a recognized agency such as the police or the fire department.
Thanks, but I've tried the police.
It's a matter of FCC and public utility regulation.
I'm sure it is, honey, but I haven't read them lately.
Perhaps if I switched you to the emergency supervisor for the area.
That means you're going to pass me along to the next nitwit?
It is a matter of procedure, sir. Our hands are tied without proper authorization.
Lady, you're speaking English. And I'm speaking English, but somehow we're not communicating. Now, I'm talking about a girl who may be in the process of killing herself. If she's not dead now.
The line is busy, sir. Will you hold?
I'll hold.
I can't seem to get through to the emergency supervisor, sir. Is there a number where you could be reached?
6.
Good morning, Tom. You want one of the pretzels?
6. After 10 o'clock, you can reach me at 4.
I don't understand, sir.
You can say that again, honey. Wasn't that marvelous, folks? All that help for one thin dime. Fantastic.
Look, Muriel, what do you want me to do? Huh? Yeah, I'm in the middle of a convention. I have 3 buyers set for a meeting at 10. All right, look. If Mark wants to spend the weekend with Joe and Lucy, that's fine. Right. Yeah. Now, I can't pick him up Friday night. No, I don't even know if I'll be home Friday night. Yeah. All right, well, why don't you let your sister do it, huh? Look, I have an idea. Why doesn't he take the bus? Yeah, it won't cost much. Honey, he's a big boy. Sweetheart, I haven't got the time. All right, hold on. Yes?
Room service.
Yeah, come in. All right, look, I'll call you back later, all right? Yeah, we make the decision. I'll call you right after lunch. Promise. Okay, bye-bye.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Can you tell me how I'm supposed to eat in this mess? Where's the maid?
I wouldn't know, sir.
Will you please get a maid up here right away?
I'll tell the front desk, sir.
Yeah, terrific.